Alrighty guys, good morning. Happy Friday morning to you. We were just, I was just stopped there on the side of the road outside the big landfill here, getting my camera situated. We're on our way in. Load number 2 for the day. And we'll see what it has in store for us here at the big landfill, the Northwestern Regional Landfill in Surprise, Arizona. Brakes are squeaking a little bit today. They're all dusty. Oh, it's a beautiful day. 82 degrees down here today. It was like in the 50s last week during the day. It was 50 this morning on my first run down here. But it's getting toasty now. Gonna be not too long, it's gonna be really hot. It'll get up to about 110, 115 down here in the summertime. Alrighty, we'll get our scale ticket. See if it's working. The scale wasn't working this morning. The scale's working, but the printer wasn't working. Hopefully it is now. It's working on it. It's thinking about it. There, it's printing a ticket, it says, so we're good. 78,480 pounds according to the digital readout in the window. Right, well, I'm gonna get over to the tarp rack. One of the that might be a police officer. They have a shooting range out here at the landfill. And that looks like a police vehicle. Goes to show how big this landfill is, how much area they have. If they have an area somewhere designated off where they can be shooting and be safe with all the people that are down here working and all the people bringing in their trash. All right, the refrigerator graveyard right here. All the old appliances junk get brought down here. So we'll get this thing untarped and get ourselves ready to head on up to the tippers, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Okay, we are ready to go. Ready almost here. I gotta fix one thing. This seat belt will be thumping and bumping all the way down there if I don't do this. There we go. All right, that's better. Oh, a little quiet. Don't need that thing thumping next to my ear. Well guys, welcome. If you're first timers visiting my channel, welcome. Glad you're here. Please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, if you like the content. All right, there's no traffic coming. Get on down the road here. I think there's a different way down from the top. This morning in the dark, it was hard to tell, and there wasn't a truck directly ahead of me, but see, I see one coming down right over here. We're not supposed to go up that way, but it looks like we can come down that way, so that'll save me some time coming back down. We have to take the long way around to get to the tippers, but looks like we can shorten the trip back out. Wasn't so busy this morning as usual. There were a few trucks up there at the tipper when I got there, but only 2 or 3 ahead of me, so that wasn't too big of a deal. Nice. There's mornings, some mornings you come in here and there's 20, 30 trucks lined up down here waiting, and other mornings just not that busy, and I really can't explain why it's that way. I pretty much get here the same time every morning, within probably 15 minutes, and they start the tippers at the same time every morning at 5 o'clock. So it's, I don't know what the deal is, unless some of the other transfer stations, White Tank in particular, can get pretty backed up, and if they have a problem with the scale or anything, they will it'll slow them down getting everybody loaded. So that could be part of the issue. But that's fine with me. I like it when there's less trucks down here waiting. It just makes the day go a little faster. Easy does it on this turn. It's really sharp and banked kind of weird. Don't want to get in a hurry on that one. It's kind of interesting to look at all this terrain, all this landscape out here, knowing that eventually this is all going to be buried, filled up with trash, covered over, and made into new subdivisions sometimes that put golf courses or a big city park or something on top of it. I got to move over and let this guy come around. See if I can get going up this hill here again. Yeah, we got her. We got it. Well, it's busy up here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trucks ahead of me right now. It's busier now than it was this morning. Couple, I see at least 2 I-haul trucks, my co-workers. The rest of them are, most of them are from a company called Stella, and then there's one called MBI. There's a few different ones that come down here to dump. Going to be a wait up there, so there's no reason to be in a big terrible rush. Beat yourself up going across this rough ground. So for those of you who've been following me and kind of know what's going on with my little side business enterprise, I did finally get a date. It sounds like it's going to be the 1st or 2nd week in March. Around March 8th or so is when my little dump trailer is supposed to be finished and down at the dealership in Phoenix where I'm going to pick it up. So hopefully they stick with that and that's accurate, and I'll be able to start my own little trash hauling business. Again, it'll just be a part-time thing. I'll still be doing this for a while anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's busy enough that I need to expand someday. Now let's hop out here and take a look around real quick. This is where I have my other camera mounted right now. Turn that off. Up here, watch the compactors pushing the trash around out there. Make a little short video of this on my phone. I love watching those compactors out there. See the tippers over here. See all the trucks lined up ahead. Always a lot going on down here. I'll try to stay in the shade. Maybe won't get a glare off the sun. So anyway, I'll put the camera back on here in just a little bit. These guys are going to start pulling forward. There's a guy getting on the tipper right now, so I'll pull up a little bit, be back with you shortly. Alrighty guys, we are almost ready to get on the tipper, or at least to get staged up in front of the tipper. There's a guy here in front of me backing on, and we'll be going over there on tipper B as soon as he gets up on out of the way. This guy here on tipper A is on his way down, so got time. We'll be able to go across before he's ready to get off. This guy is on, so we're gonna go ahead and get in position. I was on tipper A this morning. Tipper A is the narrow one of the two, so I like to get on tipper B. It's a little bit easier. Pull on up here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and back up right now and get ourselves really well aligned. Pretty good actually right there. Didn't take a lot. Oh, that's fine. We'll pull back forward just so we have enough room for the guy behind me to be able to get off the tipper. That's probably plenty. Okay. Get out here and unlock the tailgate. Shut this camera off for right now. There's the button. There we go. Get my gloves. Unlock the tailgate and then go make sure it unlocked. Looks like our exit road is down over that way, so that's nice. Yep, we're unlocked. We're good. That guy's gonna go down the way I was talking about. So that's good to know. That'll definitely save a little time. One, two, three, four other trucks in line down there. Not too bad of a crowd. So, all right, I'll be back with you just momentarily when we're ready to back up on there. Okay, the guy behind me just hooking up to his trailer, pulling off the tipper. So it is our turn. clear out of the way. So here we go. There we go, we're lined up now. Had to maneuver around just for a second there. Straight up on now. Just like that. Trailer's on. Back tires are on. And we'll stop here just before we hit the back too hard. Just easy up the hill. Gently. There's the back. All right, we're hard up against it. Get out, tip it. Turn that one off that's looking at the front wheel. We don't need it running the whole time. Oh, get down here and release the fifth wheel. There we go. Lift the chipper up just a little bit. It's good. Pull out forward just a little bit. Not too far. Got to be sure the trailer will catch when it comes back down. That's good. We are ready to go.
2, 3.
Ready on tipper B.
7.
10-4, thank you, sir. All right, we got the go ahead, so we are going. Tippy. I've never actually timed this. I think it's about right at 2 minutes from the time you start raising it up, if you don't have to stop and wait for the operator to dump the load and then get back down on the truck. About 2 minutes. I'll skip through a bunch of this part here. All the other trucks lined up out there. Lots of trash waiting to come in. Comes the compactor around back. Ooh, it's a little windy today. Once he starts going, that pretty much tells me I'm clear. And I can let it back down. We are safely back on the fifth wheel. I'm gonna jump up on top and take a look because I'm not sure. That load didn't look like a full load to me. I want to make sure I don't have a half a trailer full still. Nope, we're empty. We are empty, just a smaller load, I guess. The weight was right, but maybe it was some extra heavy material. All right, make sure that tailgate locked.
Yeah, go ahead, Tiffany.
The tailgate is locked. Ready to get on out of here. Turn our front camera back on. Now we gotta back up. Back up, back up. I always tell myself, reverse, reverse, reverse. Don't ever forget that. Lock on. Drag it a little ways. There we go. All right. We are out of here. Another successful load in the dump. All right, so for you guys who maybe are new watching the channel, I haul out of I-Haul. That's the name of our company too, I-Haul. It stands for Independence Haul. We are a division of Patriot Waste, and I bring my loads down from Rimrock, which is about 95 to 100 miles north of here. And I make typically 2 runs a day on a Friday. I just do this part-time, just a little side hustle for me, and I'm working on another little side hustle I'm going to be doing with my own dump trailer, and hopefully doing the same kind of thing. Just it'll be less hours. There's a couple of transfer stations up there where I live where I would haul stuff to. I wouldn't haul it all the way down here to this is actually Surprise, Arizona, but basically this is the greater Phoenix area down here. So I'm hoping that's going to work out good. As I mentioned earlier, looks like the first part of March is when my trailer will be ready, and then I can get started. So I'll have some new videos there. I'm going to do a nice trailer review when I first get it, kind of a walk around and first impression kind of a thing, and then we'll see as I go along. I'll be videoing the trailer and making runs and doing different things with it, see how it holds up, all different stuff. So I have not announced the brand of trailer yet, just in case something changes and I end up having to get a different one. I don't want to set any false expectations, I guess. So anyway, we're pretty much back down to the bottom. I got to stop here, just give the trailer and the truck a once over, make sure nothing got damaged bouncing across the landfill, make sure all my tires still have air and such, and we'll get back on the road. So you guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you later.